What is up, guys? My name is Rob Donaldson, and today we are back with episode number 97 of Rob's Best Bets for the date of March 18th, 2023. And as always, you can find me on Twitter at RobDFB. And if you want more content like this in the future, please hit the like and subscribe button because it really does help out a ton. And per the usual on the weekend, no recap until Monday's video comes out, just because I have to record this before all of the games have finalized. But we will be doing a full recap of the NCAA Tournament and the NIT up to that point. So with all that being said, I have a handful of picks for you guys today in Saturday's slate, and it's going to include the CBI, it's going to include the NIT, and obviously the NCAA Tournament as well. So let's jump right into this video. Alright, for our first wave of picks, we're going to be starting off in the NCAA Tournament, where we have 6 picks on Saturday, and the first one we're going to be eyeing here is going to be Texas going up against the 10 seed in Penn State. And Penn State's run has been so damn impressive over recent weeks, but this Texas team feels like it's several tiers above them even so. So let's lay the 5.5 points here for 2 units for our first play of the day. For pick number 2, we are taking a look at a 2-7 matchup between UCLA and Northwestern. And once again, Northwestern has made us a lot of money this year and looked very good against Boise State in round 1, but I think this UCLA team is a top 4 team left in the tournament, and I think they laid the hammer here. So let's lay the 7.5 points for 2 units for our second play of the day. For pick number 3, we are heading over to a 15-7 matchup between Missouri and Princeton, and we not only hit Princeton on the spread in round 1, we hit them on the frickin' money line at plus 850 odds, and unfortunately now we are going to have to go against them. And I think Missouri is just a much tougher matchup on paper than Arizona. And obviously Missouri looked really impressive in round 1. So unfortunately, and this breaks my heart, we are going to lay the 6.5 points for 3 units for our third play of the day. For pick number 4, we are heading over to the 1-8 matchup between Kansas and Arkansas. Man, this is a fun matchup, but this line is very telling of something. And listen, I say we ride with Must Bus and the Arkansas Razorbacks, and we take down the 1 seed in this game. So let's take Arkansas here, getting the 3.5 points for 3 units, and for an additional unit, let's also sprinkle the money line here as well. For pick number 5, we are heading over to the South region, where we once again are taking a look at a 1 seed versus 8 seed matchup between Alabama and Maryland. And this Maryland team did really well at sustaining some really good runs against West Virginia in round 1, but Alabama, when they get out on you, is a different beast, and I think they run away with this one. So let's lay the 8.5 points for 4 units for our 5th play of the day. Alright, for our final NCAA tournament pick, we are heading over to another 9-1 matchup where we have Auburn taking on Houston, and Marcus Sasser is definitely banged up. There's no hiding that fact at this point, and this Houston team is very susceptible with him right now out of their lineup. And once again, I think we see an upset here of a 1 seed. So let's take Auburn here, getting the 5.5 points for 4 units. And for an additional unit, let's also sprinkle the money line here as well. Alright, for this next pick, we are heading over to the CBI, where we have Western Carolina taking on Charlotte. Man, Western Carolina really impressed me in that SoCon tournament as they took on Furman, and I think they have the guards to potentially make a run in this tournament, and I think they're getting far too many points in this game. So let's take the 6 points for 2 units, and for an additional unit, let's also sprinkle the money line here as well. For pick number 8, we are heading over to the NIT, where we have Michigan taking on Vanderbilt. And this is going to be a fun guard matchup, but I think this Michigan team is a bit more motivated, and I think they get this done. So let's take the 2 points for 2 units, and for an additional unit, let's also sprinkle the money line here as well. Alright, for our final pick of the day, we are heading over to the NIT once again, where we have Hofstra taking on Cincy, and I absolutely love this Hofstra team. I think they have a lot to play for. I think they're very senior heavy, and that makes a difference in these tournaments, and I think they win this thing outright here. So let's take Hofstra here at home on the money line for 3 units for our final play of the day. All that being said, I really want to thank you guys for checking out today's video, and man, what an insane tournament. I'm recording this right after the Fairleigh Dickinson upset over Purdue. Really could not believe that. What an amazing game, and hopefully, as we end the night here, we're able to hit Kent State and Drake and Gonzaga as well. I think that would be an awesome end to the night. That Drake and Gonzaga game are currently ongoing. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. But with all that being said, y'all, I will see you in a future video. Take it easy.